Shalom.
Shalom.
And we are the Hebrew Israelites. Come out here week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Right? America, Trinidad be one of its provinces. Right? But before we begin, we want to give all praises, all honor and all glory to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rapakodash.
Right? Double honors to the apostles, our teachers and the elders that rule well, bless and salutation also to the brothers pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back out here once again, another week, another Sunday to prophesy the downfall again, you know what I mean? To wake up, Ezekiel 37, to wake up the 38, I want to wake up the valley of the dry bones, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and you native, right? Back to true heritage, because the time of destruction is near. So the time of this place being destroyed is very close, right? Even at the door, yeah. Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 38 and verse 1. And the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, and the land of... Alright? Ezekiel 37 and verse 1.
What the fuck you can read out? I just study spirit.
Alright, so Ezekiel 38 and verse 1. And the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him.
Right, and we already know that Gog, Magog, you know, that goes back to Russia too. Right, because in that same landmass, that same region is where the new Russia dwelt. You know? The scripture said thy face against Gog and Magog, right?
And say, Thus saith the Lord thy God, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, and will put hooks in thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor.
Right, and that's speaking about Lord saying, we're going to put our hooks back into Gog, right, which is to put them back into that warlike, you know, that warlike spirit, as our apostles taught us, you know, to put them back in that warlike spirit, that spirit of blood, wanting blood.
Can, because you're even seeing where, you know, Russia, alright, letting America know, hey, we ain't standing for this, we ain't standing for them LGBTQ barbecue shit. You understand? So you're seeing where the Lord stirring up that spirit within them. Alright? And even the other nations round about. Because what the scripture say that the land of America, alright, had been the oppressor basically of the whole world. You understand? It didn't have a nation on the earth that America didn't touch violently. You understand? And all these other nations, the one blood. You understand? And it's the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai stirring up that spirit within them.
Yeah, so
Alright, so it's here. And I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws.
Right, put hooks in your jaws, you know, pray back in that warlike spirit, you know, that wanting blood spirit, you know, to come up against real threat, which is the United States. And as we see right now, you know, Russia arsenal, you know, it's full. You know, and it have tensions between them and the US, you know, them and we call them Ukraine. You know, so it's just wars and rumors of wars going on right now. We born until the ultimate time, which is the time of World War III. time of Armageddon.
Sure.
You know, not like Gino Jennings saying Armageddon and World War III is two different things, the same thing. You know?
So really and truly, every event right now leading up to that. You understand? Because where people don't understand, the purpose of the Lord is to bring the Israelites back up on top. You understand? And that's why he rousing up all the other nations round about in that warlike state against America.
It's Joel 2. And I'll start from 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, song and alarm. In the holy mountain, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for his nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountain, a great people and a strong. Here had not been ever the likes, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. The fire devoured before them, and behind them flame burned, and the land as the Garden of Eden before.
So as we talk on other sessions that we did, alright, that fire that burned before them and the flame devoured behind. They're talking about the youths. You understand? Because that way the Lord will not use to put these nations in submission. Because Psalms, the book of Psalms say that the Lord will not let these nations know that they are only but men. You understand? Because Esau Edom, his goal is to try to be God on the earth. You understand? Anything else?
These are Thessalonians. Not Thessalonians, Second Thessalonians. Second Thessalonians, chapter 2. Verse 4, it says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that calleth, that is called God, but that is worshipped, as that is worshipped, so that he, Second Thessalonians 2 and 4 says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God.
Yeah. So he basically everything that the Lord set up on the earth that is righteous, he actually anti that. You understand? He opposing everything and all people that on the earth.
All that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Yeah. You understand? He trying to make himself look like God, and that evil technology that he making where it's going to be mandatory that you're going to have to put it in your hand or in your forehead, that going to make him be ruler over all the people on the earth. You understand? Because that is his end game basically. You understand? Because when he put that device in you, because when the scripture say in Genesis, it say that the serpent was more crafty. You understand? So we telling you that, you're going to be able to do this, you're going to be able to do that miracle, this miracle, but the end game is to control the people with that evil mark. You understand? Where you will be able to know all your business. You understand? You wouldn't be in your house having conversations without you knowing what's going on. You understand? Everywhere that you go in the part of the earth, he could find you. You understand?
Genesis chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh power had made. And he said unto the right, it's more subtle, it was more crafty. Right? And any other beast in the field, and that serpent was speaking about as actually a serpent. For edification, that serpent was actually speaking about an individual, a man. It's like again, like Psalms 5 and Psalm 5 and 1, 7, right? stuff, right? Okay, 5 and 7. Or 20, sorry.
This is the book of Psalms 55 and verse, I'll read 20. It says, He put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
The words of his mouth was smoother than butter. You know? Which means he was eloquent in his speech, in his words. Right? Like these politicians, eloquent in his speech, they promise the people a lot of things. And yet still they haven't fulfilled what they promise, you know? And they have persuasive ways of making them believe what they say. So the scripture said in the book of Genesis chapter 3 and 1, it says, it's one more subtle. Look at what's up.
Yeah, I'm going to put up. This has something.
Right?
This is the book of Sirach 12 and verse 10. It says, Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yeah, so who's the enemy? Right? That is a good question. Who's the enemy? The scripture says never trust the enemy. Who is considered as our enemy in these times? Right? So-called white man. We were reading last night. In Amos chapter 1. He gave you a list. Amos, you know, Amos is also a list when they put the words. Nations, you know, they came up against the nation of Israel.
And in different translations, when me and the brother was going through, right, it show you that they came up against Israel violently. Cruel.
In verse when they talk about cut open the woman's belly.
God.
And I think that what nation was that? That was the Philistine, the Mites. Ammon, right? So they have a whole lot of destruction and righteous indignation happen, right? Judgment.
That's right. Alright, so reading on in the book of Sirach 12 and 11, it says, Though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And that is basically what we're trying to tell we people, don't trust this so-called white man. Because I was talking to a guy on work, and I'm telling them, I say, hey, basically the Lord hates the other nation because they touch our people. And he's saying that the Lord don't do that. He's saying that the Lord basically loves all people on the earth. And you're bringing scriptures showing that is not so. And they still believing. So it comes like they rather believe a lie. Two-thirds of Israel.
Scripture says the Lord loves all his creation. The Lord has his chosen. Right? Now get it.
And so reading on in the Sirach 12, it says, Though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed of him and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. You understand? And it shows you that, you know, he just comes so subtle, you know, I is your friend, I this, I that, and I hear that. And he don't have a whole plan on how to destroy you. You understand? Because you feel that they don't know that Jakes is the pawn in it, but yet still, it had this Palestine woman talking about the problem is in the black community. So that's showing you that they are targeting Israel. You understand? They remember how the Lord was with Israel long ago. You understand? And the fearful that come again.
They use subtle. Says right, a ram. It says subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, right? Sensible, right? They have to be a sensible or intellect person, you know. Crafty, shrewd, sensible, prudent. And that is exactly what Esau is. You know, they are intelligent. They are intelligent people. So they will know how to use the intellect to manipulate it. You know?
I was just you to put something here in a more deeper sense. It's a thin, fine or delicate in meaning or intent. The scripture says that they are wiser than the children of light. Alright? It says here, difficult to perceive or understand. Alright? And that is how the so-called white man does come so nice to you and have a feeling that he is your friend. You understand? Have a feeling that you know he will take good care of you. Alright? And that is basically what happened. That is basically what happened to the so-called Indians and them. They thought, alright, they thought that the white man was the friend. Alright? They thought that the so-called white man was the friend until they see that he started bring out this guillotine gun and started put them to death. You understand? Right now the native Indians is the minority in their own land where the Lord gave them. You understand? And that shows you what has happened when you trust your enemy. Alright? And it's the same mistake that two-thirds of Israel are about to make. You understand? Don't already make it. Alright? Because let me say a Jake going a Jake community. They wanna oppress him, they wanna beat him, they wanna rob him. But if a white man go there, alright, who is the enemy of Israel, they wanna treat him like a friend. You understand? And that was a video I did just a few days ago. You understand? The other nations are your enemy, yet Jake thinking that they are his friends. You understand? And that is why the Lord sent us out here to warn you people that all you don't fall into all the enemy's trap. You understand? You say what that? Alright, so reading on in the Psalms 55 and 21, it said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. That's something. That's something. Alright, this is the book of 1 Maccabees 1 and verse 29. Alright, and this is an example of what is born when you trust your enemy. Alright, it says here, and after 2 years will expire, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, and spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel. Alright? And this going to happen in this time and too. Because you two-thirds of Israel trust your enemy, alright, over your brethren who are out here trying to warn you to stay away from these other nations. Don't be in league with them.
It says credence, it says belief in or acceptance of something as truth.
You see? They actually believe that the white man was the friend. That's where the word credence going back to. You understand? Until, that's what let me read on. It say here, and when he had taken the spoils of the city, he set it on fire, and pulled down the houses and walls thereof on every side. But the women and children took they captives and possessed the cattle. You understand? And reading on, it's showing you more wickedness that they did. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I was gonna bring this here. This whole here. The second Ezra chapter 5. But earlier, I want to digress, but was speaking about, basically mentioned Lord. He said the Lord made everything. He made everything. He loved all his creation, but he have his chosen. Right? There's second Ezra 5 and starts from 23. It says, and said, O Lord, thou bearest rule of every wood, that the earth, every wood of the earth, and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen thee one only vine. And of all the land of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit. And of all the flowers thereof, one lily. And of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled thee one river. Yeah, it says, and of all builded cities, thou hast followed Zion upon thyself.
Yeah. So it actually showing you that the Lord, though he create everything and everything belong to him, he have favorites within what he create. You understand? And the children of Israel is his favorite above all people on the earth.
Right? It says, and of all the fowls, verse 26, that are created, thou hast named thee one dove. And of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. And among all the multitude of people, thou hast gotten thee one people and two. And unto his people, whom thou lovest, thou gavest the law that is provided of all.
Right? This is the book of Psalms 147 and verse 19. It says, he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Continue, it says, and now, O Yahweh, why hast thou given this people, this one people, this one people over unto many, and upon one root thou hast prepared others, and why hast thou scattered thy only one people among many? So if the scripture is speaking about that one people, scattered that one people, who people of the earth was scattered? James 1 and 1. Right? James 1 and 1 say what? Alright, what is James? So James 1 and 1 say? It says, James, the servant of Yahweh, and the Lord Yahushai, Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad greetings. Right? Take it, put that in a note. That's speaking about the nation of Israel.
That's right.
They were the ones that's speaking about the Negroes, the Latinos, and the natives. Right? The Latinos, right? Which goes back to the northern tribe, I believe, yeah, the northern tribe. Right? Going back to the Trail of Tears. I always mention the Trail of Tears. You know, where they were cast out of their land. Right? The natives were cast out of their land. You know?
Alright, this is the book of Deuteronomy 32. I will start from 7. It says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he had separated the sons.
Because the Lord said that, because the Lord divided the nations, and he gave every nation their inheritance. Right? He gave Ham. If everyone gets something, even Esau, right?
Sure.
Esau, everybody get an inheritance. Ishmael, you know, everybody gets something. But his chosen people, their fatness is supposed to be the entire world. They're supposed to run the whole entire world.
We don't know, and it says, when he had separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. You understand? Jacob wasn't an Edomite. Alright? He wasn't an Ishmaelite. Alright? He wasn't an Ammonite. He wasn't a Moabite. He was an Israelite. You understand? So it shows here that Israel is the Lord's portion. Alright? That is his people. Alright? The same ones that you other nations does try to rule in rigor and have us basically in derision today. Yeah, these are the Lord's people that all them mistreating. Alright? And it wouldn't remain so forever.
Look up the word inheritance. It says possession, property. Right? Portion, share. Occupancy. Heirloom. Generally an estate. Patrimony or portion, heritage. To inherit. To inherit, inheritance, possession. So yeah, we are the Lord's inheritance. We are the Lord's possession. You know, and we already know that whoever is Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, it also belongs to his elect. Alright? Yeah.
This is Isaiah 45 and verse 4. It says, For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name.
And you see the Lord dealing with? The Lord dealing with the elect. Right? The Lord ain't going to. So it can come like a separation within the Israelite nation also. Right? The Lord cares for all his creation, but he also separate Israel from Israel. 2/3 from 1/3. Right? The elect from the ones who will not be destroyed. Right? So we always say about the elect, because the elect are the ones who will not take heed to this word. The elect are the ones who will not fall, but they get back up. Right? Because we all fall. We all make mistakes. How we get up? Have to get back up.
So we don't know, and it says,
the elect will not be the same.
reading on, it says, I have even called thee by thy name, I have surnamed thee, true thou hast not known me.
Though thou hast not known me. You understand? And we mean by though thou hast not known it. Huh? Right now in these times, the nation of Israel don't know the Lord. Right? But the elect waking up to the understanding of who they really is. And that is why we out here now we're given that is to this year. To wake up the Lord's chosen. To wake up the Lord's. You know?
One. This is Ezekiel 37 and verse 1. And the hand of Yahweh was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones.
Right? Our bones. In the valley right now. Scripture says, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And right now we're in the valley of the shadow of death right now. City of concourse. Right? The gates are the noble. But anything can happen. Right?
It says, and caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, they were very dry, many in an open valley.
Round about.
And that is where you see it. And when it said they were very dry, they don't have that righteousness of the Lord in them. You understand? To say, because what the scripture say that they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Alright? So we don't know, and it says, they were very dry, there were very many in an open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Right. So the Lord says, Son of man, can these bones live? Can these dead bones, these dead bodies out there, can they live? Or we say?
And I answered, O Lord, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones.
That's what we're doing right now. That's what the men of the Lord doing right now. Men of the Lord, when I'm out on the highways and the byways, every week, prophesying, waking up the Lord's sheep. Because not everybody gonna hear this word.
That's right.
Right? Rarely you go see somebody, just stand up and try to take heed into the word. Right? But in the near future, we're gonna see a lot of people gonna rush to this word. Right?
So it says, thus saith the Lord unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter. I read verse 4. It says, again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Hear the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. The scripture says, the word I speak unto you, they are spirit, they are life. Right? And that is how that goes back to our baptism there, right? They are spirit and they are life. The words that I speak unto you. In scripture says John 6 and 6. Right.
Alright, this is Psalms 119 and verse 9. It says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Yeah. Taking heed to the word. So water baptism ready to symbolize anything right now. But the words of the Bible was written aforetime. That is what stand. You understanding this word, taking heed and following everything that was written. Or at least trying to follow the main things to survive upcoming terror at this word.
Alright, reading on in the Ezekiel 37, it says, again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and you shall live.
Can. Yeah, prophesy unto them, and these bones shall live. And the ones who will not live is who? The elect. Right? You was chosen from the foundation. Right? Let's see if I can get it. Okay. John.
Alright, it says, verse 5, Ezekiel 37, thus saith Yahweh unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and you shall live.
And I was saying like the elect, from foundation, the ones who was from the foundation. So like that. It's Galatians 2 and verse 8. It says, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourself, but it is a gift of Yahweh. Right? We basically know the scripture looking for. But this the faith and this calling, it's not something that you basically, because scripture says man will love the Lord. Right? It's not really of you, but it's of the Heavenly Father. Yeah, I'll show me a son. Let's go find that scripture. Talk about
Something here, what they're looking
very
for. This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 11. It says, I read from verse 10, it says, I read from verse 9. It says, nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. And that is one of the reasons why we out here. You understand? To wash you people blood from off our hands. The ones that stiff-necked and want to remain stiff-necked in this wicked place. Alright? Verse 10, it says, Therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel thus, and notice that it didn't say speak unto the house of Ammon, speak unto the house of Edom. It's only talking about the Israelites. You understand? Which are you Negroes, Latinos, and native. From the time you can call yourself a Negro, you are an Israelite, a chosen seed of the Lord. Alright? But you're living like you're lost. Alright? So reading on in verse 10, it says, Therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel, thus ye speak, saying, If our transgressions and our sins be upon us, and we pine away in them, how shall we then live? You understand? How we are going to pine away in them? Alright, that is basically going back to the dry bones. You understand? You living in sin, alright, and basically dying in your iniquity. You understand? That is your bones being dry. You're not being nourished with the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to turn from wickedness. Alright? So it say here, Say unto them, As I live, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Alright? To turn from your way is to turn away from that sinful life. You understand? Having sex with your neighbor's wife. You understand? Eating all manner of abominable meats. Celebrating your enemies' holidays. Because that is what you jakes doing right now. Putting on all kind of dashiki and all kind of kimono. These are not the days that the Lord give you people. You understand? You are celebrating your enemy's holidays, but when your so-called holidays come, your enemy don't celebrate it. You understand? It shows you that your enemy don't care about you, and it shows you how lost you people are. Alright? So it says, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn ye from your evil ways, for why will he die, O house of Israel? You understand? It's showing you to turn from the way that this society push upon you people. To eat pork, alright, to celebrate your birthday. All these things is not what your God taught you long ago. You understand? Don't you realize that the way that you're living is how your enemy program you to live? Alright? The Lord said that women supposed to be fully covered, yet you're seeing the princess of Zion walking with basically all the stuff showing. You understand? That is not going according to the commandments of the Lord. That is going to the commandments of men that turn from the truth. Alright? Yeah, your enemy giving you commandments that turning you away from the truth of your living power, of your living God.
The book of James chapter 4 and verse 2, it says, Ye lust and have not, ye kill and desire to have and cannot obtain, ye fight and war, yet ye have not because ye ask not. Ye ask and receive not because ye ask amiss, and ye may consume, that ye may consume it upon your lust. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the fellowship of this world is enmity with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Whosoever therefore will be friends of this world, whosoever therefore will be friend of the world is enemy to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And if I may say, alright, you people actually going after the lust of this world. And that is why the Lord not rising up for you people. Alright? It's showing that basically you people choosing, alright, to serve the other nations more than your own God. Alright, Deuteronomy 20 28 and I think it's 53, it says if you don't want to serve Yahweh in joyfulness and in the abundance of heart, then go and serve your enemies. And right now your enemies are oppressing you every day. You understand? There's something here in the book of Haggai 1 and verse 5. Yes, somebody is like 53 or 40. It says 53, 48 or 40. This is Haggai 1 and verse 5. It says, now therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts, consider your ways. Alright? Which meaning to think, ponder why it is in this hellish situation. It says, ye sown much, ye have sown much, but bringing little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag filled with holes. Am I getting a different version?
That's exactly how you can describe the nation of Israel or the Negroes. You know, you earn wages, and you just earn wages to pay back bills, you know, to put in tax. You just hand them out. That is just the lifestyle of the average Israelite man, or the average Negro man. That's why it was designed for us because of disobedience. You know, the scripture tells in the book of Baruch 4, we are yet this day in our captivity. You know, a lot of you people might think that, you know, we're free because we could go from one end of Trinidad to the next without even having to ask anyone. You know, but when the place locked down again, you have a curfew. You know, you have to be inside at a certain time, you have to be outside at a certain time. You have to have a pass.
Which shows oppression. It shows you that there are people ruling over you.
It have no limit. It isn't supposed to have a limit of freedom. You know, freedom is freedom.
Right.
Right?
So I read over the Haggai 1 and verse 6 in the different translations. The BBE, it says, much has been planted, but little got in. You take food, but have not enough. Ye take drink, but are not filled. You are clothed, but no one is warm. He who get payment for his work get it, but put it into a bag full with holes. And it shows here that when you get your payment, it's not ready for you to enjoy because it's all kind of bills that have to go to. You understand?
And the way Esau designed this system, you know, you have to pay light bill used to be every 3 months, now it's every month. Right? So it's light bill every month, water bill every month, internet bill every month. So
you basically would not have nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The easy English, it says, you plant seeds, but not many plants grow. You never have enough food to eat. You drink, but you are still thirsty. You put on clothes, but your clothes do not keep you warm. And the money that you get for all your work is not enough. It is like when you put your money into pockets with holes in them.
You don't need no description and you don't know breakdown for that.
It's simple.
Yeah, it's simple. What people going through this? I'm going through that. Tell you that.
God, I myself.
Yeah. I know I am a child of the Most High, you know, and we have to. This is what we have to do. Romans 12 and 1. take our body that living sacrifice and they are bashing our shame. Book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 13. It says, and he do it great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Right? So, we'll do some prophecies here now, as we see, miracles that he performing, so-called white man. Miracles he performing right now.
Something.
That fire speaking about the missiles, military equipment, bombs, missiles, weaponry, everything. But mainly we did on these things that he perform. And what keep proudly say, if I can get it. Real quick. They were the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago stated, when I think it's yesterday, Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago stated this yesterday. He says, he says PM wants effects of war reach to Trinidad. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has warned citizens that they could see some effects of the war taking place around the world. You understand? So things happening around the world right now, obviously it will be happening down in Trinidad. Yeah. Obviously, it will have an effect on Trinidad because Trinidad, they import the goods. They no longer do their local farming or cane. We had a sugar cane field, we had the oil refinery, whatever you call it. All these things closed down, right? And now we import it. We import food, we import oil, we import sugar, we import all these things. And war is something what has caused all these things to be on a halt, right? So, but that will cause famine in certain products. We've been speaking about famine for a while now. And when these things start happening, when these things start happening, we will give the Most High Yahweh Shem Yashai all praises and all glory. Because we've been saying Trinidad have to feel some blunt of the Most High wrath. Because we've been escaping for far too long.
And
we've been escaping for far too long.
And if I may say, first Trinidad has been escaping the wrath of the Lord. Alright? They even get proud with it and start to ball about the Most High God is a Trini. You understand?
Not appreciating how the Lord is saving it. They are acting proud. Speaking as one of those foolish women.
But there is what will not happen. There's Isaiah 68. That's not right, I think. Right, Isaiah 65. Alright? Isaiah 65 and 12, it says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Alright? And though the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai giving you people goodness still on this side, yet still you people will not hearken unto the Lord. Alright? You want to curse all the prophets, you want to talk all kind of shit, and the prophets are actually out here for your well-being, to save you from destruction. You understand?
These are second address.
Alright, so verse 13 it says, therefore thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold my servant shall eat them that do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, but ye shall be hungry. Behold my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold my servant shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. And what is the reason why you people going to be ashamed? Because you people were the same ones that heard this word behind you saying, repent and come into the house of the Lord. But you didn't want to come into the house of the Lord. So you're going to protect them that hear the word and believe. Alright? Because you people hearing the word of the Lord and you don't want to believe. But when famine come, that is when you people want to believe. When the C-19 was here, that is when you people were seeking God. You understand? But now everything go back to so-called calmness. Alright? Now everything looking a little good again. You people still turn away from the Lord. But it come in a harsh time. Alright? Famine is about to hit Trinidad. And that is when you people go and see how much the Lord is actually need.
God is actually
you can see it, all the Prime Minister getting all that heads up. Right? All the Prime Minister getting all that heads up because at the end of the day, we all get sign and crying and showing all the people wait just to come, but you all turning that ear to hear any word of the Heavenly Father. Alright? It's in Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord.
that's what we do right now. Fishing for the elect, like how Shai was doing. I make fishers of men. Right?
And they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters.
Yeah, them same fishermen go and turn down.
So,
You know, them same men who is out here on the highways and byways, you know, going to make them a battle axe, right? To slay the wicked. Go ahead.
and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
That's what happen. That's what happen when the Lord come back. When I had that spiritual pause.
And that is why there's some scripture in Isaiah. It say that basically them that feel the bad on the earth, alright, they're going to be like woman and daddy. You understand? Because the men of the Lord going and be the so-called gangsters if you want to play that way.
Talk about Isaiah men in travail.
God.
A man shall be a hiding place as well. Don't fall you when I that, because your man have holding on something bigger than the police have. He can protect you, and that day, that will help you. It will help you, it help you there.
Yeah. But when you people fail to realize, you might have 1 or 2 boxer shots, but Esau have millions of that because he created that. The scripture tells you that he was blessed with the sword. You understand? So you think that you so-called Batman, you think they can go up against these white people right now? These people are the ones that manufacturing what you have.
Hey, so that here, but half of them can some shoot. Half of them can some shoot. You understand? He's so trained, he's a gun in hunter.
Right. Yeah.
He born to do this thing. He will snipe you out from a mile. He calculating the wind and all these things and sniping you from behind a wall. If you not your people, that's it. Like Esau. He can't go up against Esau. God say, wait, he happened.
That's why David said, the Lord gave you a good reason why you should wait. The reason is that the man calculated the air, the first weapon, the first with the swords, knives, jigs. They just get a gun, they could just get a gun and shoot. You understand? Our strength is our power. Our Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That's right.
So we wouldn't go outside like that. The Jeremiah 30 and verse 6, it says, ask ye now and see whether a man will travail with child. Wherefore, for I see every man with his hand on his loin, as a woman in travail, and his face turned into face. like all the so-called bad boys. You know? All the so-called bad boys, you're going to jump all everyone when they see the most time coming. You might even try to shoot again the most time. You know? Sitting tongue for that click, and as one mentioned that. Yeah, butcher, running with the hand instead of Selassie, you come in the Savior.
He says, you know, in the grave. You understand?
Yeah. All right, so it says here in the Jeremiah 30:6 in the BBE, it says, put the question and see. All right, there's a question asked. If it is possible for a man to have birth pains, all right, it's not possible for a man to have birth pain. Once you're born a man, that is really for a woman. All right, but here what it say. Why do I see every man with their hands grasping his side? You understand? So it say, put forth this question. A man know how to experience birth pain? No. But in the days to come, you're going to see hole in the belly. You understand? For faintness and bawling. Why you going to do that?
Literally, you're going to be shitting yourself. Literally, you're going to be shitting yourself. Because when you see it 9 times, a man gets shoot and he shit to kiss himself. Imagine when you hear that sky go, imagine when a thunder roll on a heavily rainy day. Oh, when you hear that thunder, when I hear that sometimes, I'll be like, imagine when the Lord really break that sky.
But just watch them dogs and them when them hear thunder,
they know what to do.
They'll be like they want to dance.
Yeah, them doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You understand? So far, let's pray for when that day really reach home.
Alright? So reading on, it says, why do I see every man with his hands grasping his side, as a woman does when the pains of birth are on her? All faces are turned green. Wait.
It's painless.
Like
This is mildew, yes? It's a mildew.
Yeah. It's a mildew, paleness, rust. Yeah, rust. So your face is going to turn like iron rust.
Like Friday. What's the Friday in a man's face? A man turn white. That will go down. Fear the Lord. That will not go to the fear. You see, when the Lord come back, that is when you're going to know the fear the Lord. You will know there is fear the Lord. Fear the Lord is bigger than yourself. You make your body that living sacrifice on the fear now. For the trying times. Like the book of second now. Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. 12 and 12 or 12 and 1. Seek the Lord while you seek the Lord while you take it from.
Seek the Lord, seek thy creator, the day of thy youth.
So that and this is something that happened already. Right? Back then in slavery, God's going to pay a fee upon them. And he did. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. And this time it's going to be terrible. You understand? As the book of Ezekiel 7:1. Good. The time of Jacob's trouble. Right? Jeremiah 7. This is Isaiah 22:5. It says, for it is a day of trouble and for treading down and for perplexity by Lord Yahweh of hosts in the valley of division, in the valley of vision, breaking down all walls and crying to the mountains. Isaiah 2. Yeah, in that days, in that time of trouble, that when men go to try to seek the face of the Heavenly Father. Right? Anytime when they go try to seek the Lord and you will be able to find Him. Right? For you. Yeah? Isaiah chapter 22 and verse 1, it says, the burden of the valley of vision, what aileth thee now that thou art worthy gone up to the housetops, thou that art full of still a tumultuous city, a joyous city, they are slain men and not slain with the sword, nor dead in battle. All thy rulers are fled together, they are bound by the archers, and all that are found in thee are bound together, which have fled from far. Therefore said I, look away from me, I will weep bitterly, labor not to comfort me, because of the spoiling of the daughter of my people. For it is a day of trouble and of treading down and of perplexity. Of the host in the valley of vision, breaking down the walls and of crying.
So you see the perplexity of Yahweh of hosts, the vision of breaking down walls and crying of the mountains, right? Perplexity, right? The destruction, violence, the Lord. The indignation Yahweh Hashem Yashai would have bring up a nation like how we did back then in ancient times, right? When he sent them into captivity, right? And two-thirds would have receive and they would not feel that judgment, right? They would not receive that. So, yeah,
all right, this is Luke 21, 25 and 26. I want to bring it to the EBE version. All right, it says, you will see strange things happening to the sun and moon and stars on the earth. The things that happen will make people in many countries very afraid. The sea will make a lot of noise, and there will be big storms at sea. But let's bring it in the... All right. So it says here in Luke 21, 26 in the Easy in the Easy English, it says, this will cause trouble and it will frighten people because they do not understand these things. All right. So it says that it's going to frighten people, the signs that they're going to see. It's going to frighten people because they don't understand these things. But the prophets of the Lord, they have the understanding. That is why we out here to give you the understanding. All right. And I see this actually watching Naruto, because it had an episode where Hagoromo, they say he was the father of chakra, right? And he wanted to use chakra to bring about love in the world. You understand? But when he said there was a selected few people, they couldn't get the chocolate to everybody because everybody would not accept it in love. You understand? So, exactly. This word come like that chakra. You understand? Because everybody not accepting it in love. You understand? So it say here, all right? It say because really and truly, all right, this word, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai gave it to our elders gave it unto us, and we give it unto the people. You understand? So it say here, they do not understand these things. The powerful signs in the sky will move from their usual places. Then people will be afraid about what will happen next in the world. They will be so afraid that they will become very, very weak. You understand? And it's showing you that when it goes back into your heart feeling, all right, for fear, that go back into heart attack. You understand? You're so frightened that your spirit will leave your body.
This is Jeremiah 10. I was saying Jeremiah 10 and verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven." As brother is mentioning earlier. Alright? In different countries, after some time ago, when the brother post, you see two suns in the sky. You understand? People see some sort of strange lights in the sky. People panicking, alright? Especially when they see these lights on the chariots as well. Alright? They all get bugged out. Alright? They all get bugged out so they talk shit. Alright? Because they are scared of the signs that they have got. Alright? All these storms, you have a strange storm heading to down the Caribbean, I should say, across the Caribbean. When it's supposed to go up the Caribbean, it comes in the opposite direction. Alright? All these are signs. Alright? It's strange because a storm never comes from that direction.
That's something. Back in 1566 celestial, they started to see strange signs in the heavens. The sun, see two black balls, late at night. Late at night. They started to see two black balls, started fighting against each other in the sky. You will start to see a lot of strange things that your eyes never seen before. Military Lord is about to approach. You know?
But even if I may say, right now you're seeing where people posted up things and saying, oh good, they were right. You understand? Showing you that, hey, what we preaching, it is the true gospel. Alright? Because these words is not we words. We didn't form a book and write these things, That was given to us from the Heavenly Father. You understand? Because why? The Lord showing you that I dealing with a few men on the earth, I giving them my words to show you people what I'm about to do. Alright? So I just want to bring this Isaiah 13 and 11. It says, "And I will punish the world for their evil." Alright? Because these strange signs that you're going to see, it's not just going to be for your viewing. It's actually going to take a lot of souls. You understand? Because when the Lord started to pull you people through destruction, alright, there's a lot of people on the earth going to die. So it says here, "I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity." Alright, and the wicked goes back to the other nations and 2/3 of Israel. Alright, because what the scripture say that Israel loves to go a-whoring after the other nations, which meaning they like to go and do what they see the other nations doing. You understand? The other nations being evil and wicked, you want to go and be wicked too. So guess what? You going and partake in the destruction of the wicked.
And the nation changed their God, which are no gods.
Can.
These nations, they never follow after our God. They never did. A matter of fact, back then Nebuchadnezzar believed, but he followed diverse gods, yes, because he believed in the he believed in our God, he believed in different gods, and that's why he told Daniel whole entire nation to bow down. And when they heard the bell, everybody should bow down. And then say, now we need that. After they saw the miracles that Yahushua and the Heavenly Father did, they still wanted them to worship their God. So they believe in a whole bunch of different gods.
Reading on in the Isaiah 39:11, it says, "And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." You understand? He saw Edom in these times.
Isaiah 26,
13 and 11.
Alright, let's go and say in Isaiah 26 and 21. It says, "For behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity, and the earth also shall disclose the blood, and shall no more cover her sin."
Lord will not come out of his place.
Is that
Right?
right?
We have it in my tune and we have it in my tune. Lord will not send his son. He will not come out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
The next one, plug-in. Isaiah 3 and 11, it says, "Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him." You understand? So your own iniquity, all right? You want to get hurt, you want to get punished, all right? For your own iniquity, all right? It says, "It shall be ill with him." Alright, and that goes for we saw the wicked and 2/3 of the nation of Israel, right? That continue in iniquity, wickedness all together with these heathens, alright? We're going to perish together with them, right? Next one. Isaiah 13 and 11, it says, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." You understand? So the Messiah is gonna punish the wicked, alright? All together with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives that follow after the wicked and these heathens. Alright? Like tomorrow, everybody looking for curry. Alright? Everybody looking for curry and like to go in the house and eat everything.
Don't call it tomorrow.
Yeah, but they're going to dress up in the sari, right? In the garments for them.
Freaking Saina.
Saina? Saina?
Saina is one of the delegates, but I was down there looking like a freaking Saina.
Eating the food. Yeah, eat the food. All it offered unto idols. Alright? Blessed in the name of Yahweh, Shim Yoshua, eat it. Right? What is not abominable meal? Right?
That's amazing. This is Isaiah 13 and 9. It says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it."
Sinners, alright? And that goes for the nation of Israel. Right? Only the nation of Israel can sin and repent. I should say.
So from no repentance.
No.
Repentance.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 30 and verse 22 says, "And ye shall be my people, say he, and I will be your power. behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh was fought with fury, a continuing whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intent of his heart in the latter days on the latter days ye shall consider it. Right?
That goes for you wicked as James as well. Not only for Esau, alright? Not only for Esau and these other nations, it goes for you wicked as Israelites as well. Alright? That wicked to your own kind. Alright? That wicked towards your God. Alright? The Holy One of Israel. Alright? God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? I go show you. I know a lot of you wicked ass Israelites, you worse than Israelite heathens. Alright?
Amos chapter 3. Verse 1. It says, hear the word that Yahweh hath spoken against you, children of Israel, against the whole families which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for your iniquity.
God, yeah, God's going to punish you as your iniquity. Alright? Because you are the only ones that the Lord knows, that the Lord brought out the land out of Egypt.
It's not only that they are the only ones that the Lord knows. You understand? They know the Lord. It's just they forget. You understand? They wouldn't put these things to remember, and they wouldn't recall these things. Right?
Right? So, yeah, basically, like, you will see, you're right. When I was there, until the black wake up, until the dawn turns. Because right now we see, hey, we can't see that much. We can't see that enough. Living in some good times. Living in good times. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep fighting. It's getting stronger.
It may seem to you people, you know, war all over the place, things getting worse. But as the brother said, we live in a good time because this actually showing where the upbringing, the captivity of Israel being turned around. You understand? So yeah, we live in a good time.
This is 1 Peter 4:17. It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first began with us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? You understand? What shall be the end? Pain and sorrow. Alright? Destruction. Death. Alright?
Judgment will not start with us. Men who say they believe and men who sigh and cry not in righteousness. Just for a show. The Lord will not bring all everything into, when I reveal everything. Everyone who was doing this for kicks, for clouts, you know, for recognition and not for the right thing. The Lord will not bring it to the light. Unless you repent.
Verse 18 it says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? If the righteous scarcely be saved, where is the sinner and the ungodly appear? Wait, you're gonna be in it? as down in the streets, alright? We're in a concentration camp, getting beheaded. Alright? Verse 19 it says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High, alright, commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful creator. And that what we do now here. Alright? Sign and crying for the abomination of this place. Alright? Bringing on all the strongholds. Alright? Warning new people. Thus say the Lord Yahweh Shai. Alright?
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 3. And I read at verse 12. It says, now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stone, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, as the day of the Lord, because it shall be revealed by fire, and by fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. You understand? So if it is you hiding, all right, and pretending to be in the truth, all right, the Lord go and reveal that you are just playing all the time. You understand? Yeah, it's the Lord go and try your works. All right, whatever sort it is. If it be of wood, you go and burn up with the nuclear bombs. You understand? If it be of gold, you go and be tried. You understand? And basically make it as one of them elect. You know? Yeah.
With that, I'm going to give more glory and no praises to Yahweh, Barashem Yahushai, Barashem Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone at Murvel, and salutation going out to you, Akim. I push this word in sincerity and in truth. To be myself from GMX.com out here, prophesying the word of the Heavenly Father. Alright, so we're saying, Shalom, till next time. Shalom.